Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. And just before the start of the brand new Premier League season, a couple of days away now, Palace have confirmed that we have signed Batshuayi on another loan deal, a season-long loan. The Batman is back and I'm absolutely buzzing. This is an 8, maybe a 9 out of 10 window so far. We're one signing away potentially from having it a perfect, faultless window. Very, very happy so far. He comes into the club and adds to the signings of Nathan Ferguson at right back, of course, and Batshuayi up top as well. So a massive signing that we know, we all love him at Palace. And over the last 48 hours, the response to the rumours that he was coming back to the club have been, it's been great on social media. It's been a really happy place to be right at this point in time, which is not something we typically say around Palace. You know, there's normally a lot of meltdown on social media, but it's moments like these which make you really, really happy to be a fan and you're just excited for the season coming up, which again, because of coronavirus, not a lot of people have been. I know I haven't been as, a few weeks ago, I wasn't looking forward to it as much as I have in previous seasons, the new Premier League season. But signings like this just make you want the football to come back. I'm buzzing that we managed to get this over the line. We know how fantastic he was for us on that short loan spell we had in the second half of the season 2 years ago. Scored, I think it was 8 or 9 goals in half the season. And if you can replicate that sort of tally again over a full season and double that tally to around 18, 19 goals, then wow, that's, instantly our goal problem with him in the side, I think is eradicated. I think with Batshuayi in the team, we solve a massive problem that we've had. We were the second lowest goal scorers in the Premier League last year. Only Norwich, who got relegated, were worse than us in terms of goals scored. And we also were the only team to not score more than 2 goals in any game last season in the Premier League, which is actually a record. That was an area we had to target. We had to, change going into this season. And, Batshuayi added to the creativity in the side and options. And, of course, it brings that youthfulness into the team, which we needed. But we still needed a goal scorer. And for Parish and the board to go out there and get Batshuayi with a rumoured option to buy on top of that as well makes it even better. If we can, if he has a good season and we have the option to buy him at the end of the season and make it a permanent, happy days. I'm so happy the Batman is back. I know that he loved his time here at the club. We loved him. Just seeing a striker with his movement. I think his movement is the thing that I love the most about Batshuayi. No other forward really has his awareness in front of goal. In terms of the Palace strikers I've seen over the years, I've got to make that point clear. But, I think his awareness, I just think his movement off the ball, his intelligence up front is something that I've not seen in a Palace striker for so long. And arguably ever to that degree in my time supporting the club anyway. And I just think his movement of the ball, he was making some fantastic runs a few seasons ago. And, there were times he was peeling off the defender. And obviously he's used to playing with much better players than we've got at the moment. But at Chelsea, of course. And sometimes those through balls weren't getting to him, but he was making the right movement. He was making the right runs. And when he did get his chance in front of goal, he always seemed to take it, or at least challenge the goalkeeper, which is still a big problem for us right now. So with him in the side, I think our goal problems are going to be sorted. Fingers crossed, of course. You can never, he could get injured early on. Fingers, touch wood, he doesn't. But, you never know in these scenarios. But I think with him in the starting 11 for most, if not the whole season, we're in a really good shape. And I think we're one signing away, potentially Ben Rama, who knows? We're one signing away from it being, as I said, already a perfect window. But anyway, Batshuayi, season-long loan. He has signed for the club on a season-long loan. Absolutely buzzing. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. I will be doing more content, obviously, over the next week or so as the season starts on Saturday. We kick off against Southampton. Batshuayi has signed in time to be starting in that game, so we could see him in the starting lineup alongside Eze and Zaha. And, oh my God, Source FC is back. Up the Palace. Come on, boys. Batshuayi back at Selhurst Park.